Hello everyone, we're back again. Okay, second game of the day. We sort of got knocked out of the last one just in time to join this one, which is perhaps good, but obviously we would have preferred to make it far. But this is a big one. $2,000 prize pool for only 50 cents more, and it's a bounty. So that's good. I'm just trying to get this on the screen because we're seated at the table. There we go. Oh, that looks good. There we go. Okay, so 10,000 starting stack again. Blinds are 100, so we start off with 100 big blinds. It is a progressive bounty, it grows. So let's see if we can do well on this one. A2 will call. I'll leave that on there for a little bit. How's that profile for stupid fish? That is quite bright. A bit disturbing in the eyes. We'll check. I don't know what he's raising, but I don't think we're... Okay, now we turn the music off. It's just too chaotic. Fold. Okay, let's get rid of the arrow. Now you don't see me waving my arrow on the screen. Okay. Fold. So watch what we play a little bit, yeah? We're not in a deep stack, but we'll play. Got to be a little bit more careful. Then the stacks are deep. I've still got literally my last cup of tea and it's still warm. So that was cool. I think we had like 4 minutes. There's another bounty at about at 3:30, which if we go out of this one, I'd like to play that one. But that means we have to go out within the next 2 hours. So hopefully we don't go out within the next 2 hours. So I'm hoping not to be able to play that one because we're in this one so long. That's what I'm hoping for. We might not play that one either, we might play another one, but right now this is, at least for the next hour and a half, this is the only one on the radar. So hoping to concentrate and really do well. That being said, 4-2 suited in the big blind. I think we're going to call, especially with 2 people in the pot. Let's go. We hit the 4, but we're not happy with the ace or the jack, and we don't have any hearts or spades, so this isn't actually a really strong flop for us, but we're okay. We'll check. Don't really want to come off firing. We are 6-handed. It's also important. What's he betting with that? Does he want to get rid of us? What did Neil? We're going to fold actually, guys. Our stack is not that deep. I nearly called. Just got to bear in mind the depth of the stacks. Don't really want to spend half your stack on calling with 1 pair just in case. Rather spend it on seeing flops with things like 6-5 suited. Now we will come off as the aggressor. Doesn't work. So now we need a backdoor. Now we hope he was chasing a flush and we will bet half pot. He raises us. Doesn't work. Off to a rough start, but that's fine. Trying to get in there. We will fold. Ooh, had we played, we would have flopped top pair. Not a bad flop for us then. We don't know what Yevhen Senchin is raising with though at 3 times, well, at 600. So it could be dangerous. He could have a pocket pair that's above us. Bar 9. We don't know at the moment. Pocket 6s we will min raise. And shove if we need to at this point. It's early on. We're in a tournament. We're not going to be afraid too much, I think. Do need to get some chips, so. Alright, not a bad flop for us at all. So we're going to bet it. We get a fold, which I think we're okay with. Okay. We didn't want some stick on there. We'll take the chips while we can. Now we could either re-raise. We're going to re-raise. It's quite an aggressive sounding clock. Thinking of limping, let someone else raise, we shove all in. But I think at this stage, you know, we limp all the way there and we miss out on a pot. We got a short stack. Let's play. Does call. What a nice flop for us that is. What do? We obviously hope he bets. I think we check. Oh yes, we're happy for the ace. Hopefully he's got an ace. Beating an ace. We're not beating a 3-4 that somehow comes in there. We'll re-raise him. If he's got an ace, maybe he thinks we're trying something. In which case, hopefully he calls or re-raises us. I think we've trapped alright. Flush gets there. Hopefully he doesn't have a flush. But we're going to bet half pot, hoping he has an ace. He does just call, so I think he does. Ace-6. We get such good value from ace-6. Wow, guys, that worked out so well. We trapped and we hit the 10. That just went well for us. Terrible for him, the ace having it. We just knew he had an ace. Well, not knew, we didn't know. I mean, like, that was so nice for us. That just we could just be at ease having hit that set. Backdoor flush gets there, but I mean, at this stage he goes all in. We're calling him. We're not folding. And yeah, we're up 2,600. So we went down like 1,000, and now we're up. So we're very happy with this. Now we raised under the gun. We don't want him to shove here, of course, because then we have to fold. Okay, now I don't think anyone wants to rip the ace, but you know what? We'll rip the ace. We can. Let's give it a go. We were in there. We raised, so now why is he calling? Does he have one? Not a bad hand for us, actually. We'll check. I mean, not a bad turn for us. That's a bad turn for us, and I think we're actually losing. But we'll bet in case he has a flush draw. We're not winning with 6R. We gave it a go, we fold. Our hand improved on the turn. Very possible he could have had an ace though. Not that it was the only thing beating us, obviously. We had 6R. Wow, okay, good. So a good start for us, actually, if you think about it. Went down a bit there, but that's fine. We got really good value with our set of 10s. We will call the big blind. We will defend our big blind. Now we will check. Because again, we missed everything. I mean, technically, there's a backdoor opportunity there with a 10 or a queen. It's not happy with this. I mean, I'm happy with a 9, but I'm not a great situation. See, now, someone could easily have a king, actually, or a jack, or a draw. We have to call for that price, though. Okay, 10 now has the straight. We'll check. We're not going to drop bluff a king or a jack off, or a queen. Folding. Yeah, that one we're just gonna give away. He might have been on flush draw, but he could have hit a queen. King 9, King 9. Alright guys, we're still in the beginning. We're trying to start. We'll call. We're trying to get some momentum and bold. We'll check. Probably could bet there actually. Definitely call. And we'll check. Because if we had the ace, we might check it, you know, hoping he'll raise. And now we'll raise. It's an ace. I get called. What does he have? An ace. 10. It was a head on the flop. We act like we're trapping, but he may not see it that way, so you can't bank on that. We're back down again. Blind's still low. Yeah, you don't know what they're thinking necessarily, so gotta be careful. Yeah. Guys, we're actually gonna have a look at this, to be honest. Yeah. What have we got? We need a 7. That's actually not as good as it looks. It really looks good, but it's not. We need a 7. Our 5 doesn't matter. Our 10 is great, but we need a 7. Now, what have they got? I think we might be ahead. What did we... Have we bluffed? We have. We literally bluffed on the last hand, so... I think we're going to be careful raising here. Even though we'd like to chase them out, that could be a standard play. 7, that is so nice. On a rainbow flop as well, so like... Oh, that really is great for us. What do we do? I think we bet for value and... Jack 10's beating us. We're just going to call on the D. You could have a 10. Wow, how many 10s are there? Oh, no. Okay, pocket 6s, pocket 8s beating us. I don't think pockets... Well, pocket 7s would have stuck in there. Cruel. I don't think we can fold this, to be honest. I think we hope we're splitting. Okay, we call. What are we against? We're getting beaten by the better straight. And the up and down straight draw gets the full house on turn. That is such a cruel flop. I'm gonna fold. That is such a cruel flop. Such a cruel turn, should we say. We get a straight. DDCO has the straight. And Matt Power has a set, which is bad for him at that stage, and then the board pairs again on the river. That's crazy stuff. We'll throw an egg. Okay, guys, now we really have to work hard to come back, yeah. But we can definitely do it. That was a rough end. We could have got out of it, and probably should have got out of it. Yeah, especially with the second call. 2 people so happy to be in there. Can deal with getting out of it. But I mean, how much would we have saved? We would save 4,000 something. Pot was massive. Got it straight. There's no flush. Paired. Knew that. We could have been against a set of 9s. So that's fine. We could have been splitting like King 10, Queen 10. Yeah, I think I said it. Like someone could have hit the 7s. Flopped up and down. I just thought you flopped up and down. 2 other people get the straight, but you get the winning. You got the winning hand on the river. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff that is. Alright guys, short stack play happening now. We're gonna call in. Do we call? Yeah, we call. If we hit anything, I think we're all in. Yeah, we're all in. Promise we do. We hit it too. We hit it too. Fault's good stuff. We made some cash, guys. Yeah, we come. We're at 2,000, which is not too bad. And I think we're going to shove our King 3 suited here as well. I suppose we don't need to, eh? Yeah, we should play it because it's not really worth just stealing the pot. The pot is so small. We'll make more if we can play the pot. If we hit, obviously. Okay, guys, we hit. We're all in again. Good work. Done it again. And yeah, we got a little extra. We got a little extra there. Now we had a quarter of starting stack, so that's not too bad. I would like to limp and see the flop, but I'm going to be careful here. We do have big enough blind levels. We can wait for a good hand. Happy those two worked though. We had a good big and small blind, considering our stack. And yeah, let's see if we can come back. What is it? We got like no bluffing here, almost. Okay, we're gonna call, guys. It just looks so good, and we can win something with it. So we're gonna try one blind. We try. Now, obviously, a raise. We'll play another blind if we need to. But let's see what happens. We can try once at least. Okay, gut shot is not really that good. We're gonna fold. Would we have hit? No, we wouldn't. Good thing we folded. We would have hit a 4. Huh? I don't know if that would have been good. Queen 4 folding. Oh. Draw pot fish. Ooh, could have hit. We're taking another pot. Interesting to note. We will just call with our Queen 3 suited. We're 6-handed, so we've only got 5 people to play after us in the worst position. Not that bad. It's just a call instead of a raise, so that's good. With a hand like this, we want a lot of callers because we want to hit. We're not bluffing. Check. We just wanted to check through and to get a club, I think. Okay, we tried. We're out. Yeah, we're out. We're not going to stick around. For a run a flush. Even if we hit the queen, we're not sure if we could. We definitely weren't happy with the 10. Still in this. Definitely still in this. 160 chips per big blind. I think we're still behind. Let's see. Oh, Jack 4. He had nothing. Ace 4. Okay, there's the ace. I won't bluff someone when they've got what you're bluffing. King 2 is not bad. Might get called by something if we shove. Again, the pot's not that big, so it's not even worth shoving at the moment, really. I mean, it could be, especially if you think you can actually win. We are beating a few hands. Quite a few hands. A lot of hands, actually. What is he thinking? It's also short stack, but not as much as us. And we want to get this one. Does he have an ace? We'll call. What's he going to do, guys? We got a 2, but 6. And now I'm nervous with the 6 and the 8 because he raised. I don't know what's going on here. He could have a 6 or 8. Guys, we're going to fold it actually at the moment. Just for this one's a bit uncomfortable. I don't know what he's got. He could have a... It's easy for him to call us with 2 overs and he hits, but like... Although that's sort of what we want, but... He could have a... Could have an overpair, he could have an ace 10 or something. He did raise, that's a thing, so... I don't really want to be getting raised into at the moment. We call, we check, we're not bluffing at the moment, we can't, we just can't. We fold, Bluff we can do is all in, but we want to at least hit the board. Okay, now, okay, the blinds have gone up. Have they? They must have. Yeah, they've gone up because now all of a sudden this pot's looking worth stealing. Yeah, we're all in. Queen 10's not a bad hand. Anything can happen. Let's see. We'll probably get called by a king or an ace, but oh, we'll see. Well, we do get called. 9-5. Okay, we're ahead. Still ahead. Queen hits, drawing dead. Okay, that's good. Not a massive amount, but we're at 3,344, so we are building up. And you call, oh, we got a bounty. That's why he calls us. Calls us with 9-5 because we have a bounty. It's a big part of your stack. You bought in for $2.50. Just be careful still. Okay, ace 2, it's a bit reckless, but we're still short stacked. Short shove. We're getting called with things like 9-5. We don't actually want to get called, to be honest. We just want it to go through. Let's just chip up. Oh, we do get an all-in. Ouch. Hope we're ahead. Let's see. Okay, we are ahead. Still ahead. Why is it taking so long? Guys, are we like frozen on a, like the dealer just playing with someone? Like just like messing with us. We want what, a 2 of hearts. What a time. At least we were all in. It's not like we have an important decision to make. How's that for a cliffhanger, guys? I didn't arrange that for you. That's just the way that happened. And we're out. What happened? Like, we weren't that far ahead, I suppose, but we were ahead. We were ahead. Hit the 10. Let me get that on the screen. You can see what we had. That was just unpleasant. We had a terrible flop, or a terrible turn where everyone hit. I'm going to get this on the screen. You guys can see exactly what it did. And just a lag at the end, just to rub it in. There you go. Can have a look. That's what we got, guys. Ace 2. We were ahead. Far. Not that far, actually, because a jack also. He had a king, 10, or a jack. Those were his outs. But of course, anything else and we win, which we didn't. You know, we would have been at 7,000 then. We had come up nicely. I don't regret going all in. Obviously, in hindsight, I'd rather be in. But we made the right move there, I'm sure. We short stacked pots like 7th of our stack or whatever. And we got in with the best hand and we lost, so it's just the way it is, guys. So, second one down. I'll see you guys on the third game.